Good evening and hello. We are back for Ari's story part 3. Should be the conclusion tonight of her quest to find atonement with what's her name? Do we not say her name out loud?
The bitch queen.
Oh my gosh. Just straight for the throat, man. Come on,
hmm
bitch. Damn. That hurts.
Actually, she likes it. You wouldn't understand. You're not a follower.
Oh my God. That's funny. So what happened last time? Somebody tell me.
Um, Roderick got killed by a giant sandworm
Oh
because
no.
apparently we never noticed a 10-foot tall giant not walking behind us anymore.
We tried to help him though, after we
Eh,
forgot him.
I think he got lost, didn't he?
Yeah, and then we sent a um what is it? Not a gargoyle. It's like a sphinx, not a
Uh-huh.
sphinx.
A thing with a couple heads.
Yeah. Was it a chimera?
Yeah, that's what
Three
it
hits.
is.
3 hits.
Yeah, we anyway, it had wings and stuff, and so we made somewhat friends with it after we thought it wanted to hurt us.
Right.
Um, and it went and found Roderick's club and brought it back and said that there's nothing left but bones of him.
Jeez.
Yeah, poor
And
guy.
we said, well, I told him he didn't have to come with, but just made peace with it. Not our fault, right?
Right, right,
Mm.
right. That's hilarious.
But then we sailed to Raven's Bluff, had trouble trying to find where I needed to go until I talked to some dude who mentioned that there was a ship on an island that needed a ship crew that needed help because they were in a really weird storm or something.
Uh-huh.
So we were on our way there,
Right. You were on your way there, and what happened?
and we got there. But I believe the ship got destroyed. Our ship got destroyed as well.
Right. It sure did.
And then Sam had a fantastic description that I totally remembered everything he said of.
Really?
And then we ended the session.
I can read it again.
I think that you should.
So, the deck of the McLean heaves apart and hurls you into the sea. You fall gracefully into the ocean and are preparing to survive in some manner when the mast and a good sized portion of the deck collapse on top of you, gurgling and thrashing blah, 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 about as you normally do when drowning. You frankly attempt.
I have water breathing, by the way.
When the water shoots in your mouth like that, it's hard to breathe. Okay. Gurgling and thrashing about. It's like taking air. Listen, listen, listen. Have you ever had air forcibly down your throat? You can't breathe. It's hard.
Well, maybe it was Mara. Mara can't breathe
Oh, that's
underwater.
right. That's right. That's right.
She's
It was
probably
Mara.
choking and gasping.
This
I'll tell you what.
restriction's for
I tell
Mara.
you, I'm gonna go get an air gun. I'm gonna blow it down your throat and tell me if you think you can breathe. Okay.
That's like sexual assault.
See, why did you gotta go there? I'm I'm over here talking science, and then you go porn. Stop it.
What? I didn't go porn. I went
You said
crime.
you said sexual assault. You know.
I
So
gotta mess with you.
I know you missed me. That's why. Okay. The ocean seems unpleasantly alive with a powerful current pulling you out beyond the reef. You struggle to keep above water until a great surge brings your feet into contact with silt. Another wave heaves your sodden carcasses ashore. You lie still in the dark and fashionably covered. Excuse me. You lie still in the dark, unfashionably covered with sand and kelp. Then you hear the unhappy groans of some people that may have survived, but not without injury or hurt. Realized Maybe you weren't so miraculously lucky after all. I'm reading the map up real quick. Where you guys are. Boom. That's where you are.
Well, I guess the first thing that I am doing is checking to see if Mara is okay because I already know I am.
Mara, roll a constitution save.
Damn. Okay. Constitution's save. A 23. I'm all right.
Yeah. She sits up.
A little bit.
She's okay. What do y'all do?
Needed a bath anyway.
Well,
Yeah,
you see beyond the shore, this reef right here along it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. What the heck? You see it do what it did?
I don't know. It just
Almost.
went away.
Yeah, it almost did something. There we go.
Secret files.
Huh?
Secret hidden secret files and top secret information was almost known.
Whatever. So, yeah, there you are. Over here in this area, you see the coral reef over here. You see the sand and dirt beyond the island to the north. Let's see. I need a copy for myself up here. Let's put this up. Yeah. The upper right there, you can see that's this plant life, shrubs and everything, and then it turns into a full blown forest. It's about, I want to say about 300 feet from where you're sitting is where the plant life begins. To the
Do I
to the east of where you are, you can see there's more little sandbars there.
Do I see or hear this supposed crew?
You're a few of them on the ground moaning from pain and trying
Where?
not to trying not to breathe too much that water that they had. One second, I'll be right back. Get something. I gotta get my
Maybe we should
dice.
go over and check and see if they're
I was meaning our crew, not our crew, but the crew that we were coming here for.
hmm
So much for a rescue mission when we don't even have a boat now.
You know what I'm do? Since my dice are still in those things, you should see my kitchen, Sonia.
Oh, did you not unpack?
I unpacked the stuff I bought. I did not unpack the the rest because I wanted
Oh
to
my gosh.
well, I wanted to redo all this first. Remember?
Yeah.
I did that first for a big. I was thinking about where to move the Song of Ice and Fire, and I think I got a place over there. Okay.
As soon as I
Anyway,
got in, I showed Aiden all the stuff that we got. He's like, oh,
sorry, Ari. So, um, where am I? Yeah, there's a few crew members there in the dirt. About
Are they our crew members or the
yeah,
crew members of
they're
the
your they're
people
your
that
crew
we're
members.
looking for?
Nope, they're your crew members.
med check
Okay, so we run over. Let's do the med check.
just to see.
Oh, this is nice.
17.
17. You have to perform, some medical procedures. You have to evacuate some people's lungs or evacuate the water out of some people's lungs. And using some slapping in the back, people are throwing up. So they don't die from the water in their lungs. And
If anybody looks like they're gonna die or something like that, I'll use spare the dying on them.
bro, I just rolled a nat 20 on the first time I rolled this die. This is a good die. Oh, it's on
Debatable.
now. Huh?
Debatable.
No, it's on now. An 18. Let's go. Okay. Anyway,
Get all those out of the way. Keep going.
yeah, you have to cast Spread the Dying on one individual. It's actually Cookie. Cookie was in below decks. He couldn't get out.
Poor Cookie.
Do you evacuate his lungs?
Um, I will use beckon air into his lungs.
Oh, weren't we just talking about that?
I don't know, but Ari's definitely not gonna be doing mouth to mouth on somebody.
Well,
That's
that's why you
just
can
no.
slap him in the back. Give him a Heimlich. And you can blow air into their, into their nose. But yeah, no, you get them up. You know what? Speaking of having
Mhm.
thoughts, who was the first person to think, I'm going to hold this person's nose and I'm going to blow air into their mouth?
Well, that's just science
That's
with
just science.
pressure.
Yeah.
No, I mean, what made them think, hey, George is choking. Hold his nose and blow air into his mouth. Get the-
It's harder to blow into your nose and your mouth
I think
versus
That's for,
I don't
that's for
I
kids.
think that people didn't just do that. I think that that was a discovered science
Well, I think most science is discovered kind of like that.
accidentally. Yeah, I could see it.
Sometimes. Like, hey, I can cook this steak. All right. Or they found a burnt mammoth, started eating it like, that tastes good. It's got the right consistency, nice and juicy. All right, enough
I,
distractions. You're on the
I
stage.
like mine raw.
There you go. And wiggling. We find the cookie's okay. Let me write some notes because we got some people that we found. Keep track. Oh my gosh, I lost my page. Here. There we go. Found my page again. Okay. So, oh cool. Write this down. We found Cookie. Today is the 23rd. Man, last time we were together was the 7th or the 6th. 6/23. Find.
I thought it's been a while, and I'm surprised that I remembered a good bit.
Okay, there's survivors. Survivors from the ship. 12. One was Cookie. You do find the captain. Captain.
yeah. Hold on. My God,
quartermaster.
I'm losing my voice. How long were we laying on the beach? Could that be considered a long rest?
I was just wondering, did we have a long rest before we got to Raven's Bluff?
Correct. Yes, you did.
Okay,
That's
Okay.
for sure.
because for
You did.
some reason I still have like a level of exhaustion and like some of my stuff that comes back on a long rest was not active, and I was like, why is that?
We
I just didn't click
pushed
the
a long
button.
rest.
Quartermaster, Cookie, captain, and the rest are deckhands. Okay.
Good, the quartermaster can throw books.
Took me a moment. Okay. All right, so here we are on this island. Um, let me see something.
Yeah, I'd probably tell everybody, if you can stand and walk, follow me. If you can't, hang out here.
As you walk towards the trees, the sun is going down. It's getting closer to the evening. This happened late afternoon when you guys crashed, so it's been a few hours, Miss Mara. Um, as you guys as you guys head towards those plant growth in the trees, you hear a voice call out to you. Hail, strangers! I am Captain Johansson, late of the Admiral Adris, and a sworn officer of the Lord Mayor of Port Nalium, near of Raven's Bluff. I am the acting lord of this island domain, and as such command you to identify yourselves with pain of swift justice. Please do not be rash. And he waits.
Your saviors.
Our saviors? Were you sent to rescue us?
That be true.
Oh, whoa. He looks around, says, oh, we're saved. And he looks past
Yeah.
the guys. I don't see a ship, however.
Yep.
Well, looks like you're part of my crew now.
You wanna check yourself there, buddy. I'm not part of your crew.
Well, you are on my island.
Your island.
Yes,
island?
my island. Mine, because it's
Who are
mine.
you?
Yeah, how did you, okay, show me the deed. The land grant.
I am here by rights. Looks over at Mara. What do you mean, who am I? I just said who my name was. It's Captain Johansson.
You're a captain of a ship.
Talking
You're
about-
not a governor or a king of an island.
Well, you can call me Lord Mayor of the island Johansson.
And did you give yourself that title or
No, and he points back to the people that are behind him. They voted me in, and they all kind of, yeah,
is that your crew?
that is my crew.
Okay, that's why
They
they
don't
voted
look
you
happy.
in. That's not how this works, buddy.
And he looks at you and goes, well, we can have this argument. You can stay on the beach, or you can come to the village where we have set up. It's all up to you.
Sure. I'll visit your village of Johansson.
Very well. First officer, Bryden, lead the way. And one of them, just guy with the long Yosemite Sam mustache, knocks. Yes, sir. Well-
We have some injured people on the beach as well, so if
Oh,
you could send a couple guys to get them.
sure. They two of the pages run down. Pick up Cookie like he's heavy.
How do these guys look when he tells them what to do? Do they look like they're happy townsfolk
Well, well,
under
first let's
his
describe.
little
Some of them
leadership?
are wearing grass skirts because with torn pieces of clothing. So you can tell that their clothing is probably ruined and then they had to do whatever they could. A couple of them had clothing that are in decent shape, decent enough to be worn, but they're, eh.
I feel like this is a Lord of the Flies situation, stranded on an island, so just decides to become king.
Yeah.
Where's the rebel faction?
Maybe it just arrived.
Maybe.
Moving through the forest. Why did it change to this stuff? That's not what I wanted. Anyway, Skyrim. Okay. So, there we go. Nope. There we go. Okay. So you round a patch of dense tropical plant life, and you see the wavering lights of several prominently placed torches that are being lit. Here as the night creeps in. You see a short bamboo stockade. Beyond this, the thatched palm roofs of a number of huts can be dimly discerned. As you draw near, a crude gate swings open in the shakily built wall, and your escort leads you into the village. I'm going to give you that map now. You guys ready? Yes? No? Maybe?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. It's on the water, by the way. Let's get this open. Oh, there we go. What's going on? Oh, I gotta share up here. Menu's on the top today. Okay. Yep. There you go. Ooh.
Quite the establishment you've built here.
Oh, people could be motivated when they need place to sleep, and food to eat. I've
How long you been here for?
been here several weeks now.
Oh,
Of course, time
and
is what?
But how
and
many people are there?
what?
Well, about 2 dozen total. So
And is
yeah,
there a reason why you guys haven't left?
those trees are not good. They don't float very well.
Plan just to stay here and just
Sure,
stay?
sure.
So I'm just
So
trying to wrap my head around
Hmm.
wood not floating.
it doesn't float well. And you look
It's
at the
like dense. It's like dense.
yeah, it's a little bit too
Okay.
dense. Yeah. So, oh, I'm working at the wrong map.
Well, I do have mending.
Right here.
So if you guys have a boat,
Well, a reed boat right here. And that's not big enough to take them to where they go. That's the best they could do to go out into the water a little bit. They've
to
tried to
fish.
go out to try to fish. So they can fish for about an hour in that thing before it starts to sink due to its density. And they come back and you see where I have this line right here, you see racks of fish drying out over there. And this guy, an old man, comes over and he introduces himself to Old Man Moran, and he has a pile of the dried fish and he passes it out to you guys, uh, try to feed you.
How far away is the nearest mainland?
The nearest mainland. 1 second. Let's bring up the map of the Mulhorand Reach. Online games. Mulhorand. There it is. And then a map of the Reach. Oh no, the Sea of Fallen Stars is what I was looking for. That's not it. There it is. Oops. Sea of Fallen Stars.
Is it more than 200 feet?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay. Probably should ask that first.
Yeah, that makes a difference. So you guys were here coming out towards these islands. Somewhere in there you guys got lost. Okay. So as you guys are
Oh, wait.
sorry.
We're in those little isles.
Yeah, Pirate House.
Since I'm from the area, do I know the nearest land that's got like civilization?
That way.
It's not towards the Pirate Isles?
Well, the Pirate Isles, I mean, there's this island here, this island over here, for sure. Especially Dragon
Yeah,
Island, which is
I'm pretty sure I'm from Dragon Isle. Or no, it's one of the
Dragon
other
Isle,
ones.
but an inch on this thing, I think is 230 miles. Let me bring that map up. Let me bring the whole map.
Oh,
Oh, that's a
oh,
long- okay.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna bring up
Yeah, I've only got at
230.
most 3 spell slots.
forgotten. Where is the map? There it is, favorite maps.
Actually, I
Okay.
could technically push it out to 4 if I wanted to use the Ring of Spell Storing as well.
Let's see. There.
So 400 feet of part water.
Is
Not
that it?
gonna make it.
I
No,
don't think it's gonna make it.
no, I don't think so.
Can't we just like make a
Wait, they
boat?
said the reed boat
Get
won't
out?
carry them because once it's been in the water for an hour,
Yeah, it's
it's too dense.
too dense. So yeah,
Okay.
okay, yeah, an inch,
What about
376 miles. So let me bring this up here. This one. So there's your key right
what
there. There's your
what
inch.
about if I
Hey,
What if I am able to redirect flow and then if we put a sail on the reed boat and I redirect flow and cause air to go into its thing for it to be like really fast?
You can try. You trying to escape the island?
I'm trying to help them get off the island, yes.
Have you talked to him about it?
No, but I'm guessing he's actually probably not gonna want to leave since he's, big dog around here.
So
Like
Oh.
I'm just trying to understand what our current goal is because we're sent here to save them, but now they don't need save. Like if they don't need saved, then now I'm just stranded here.
sounds like it.
Well, that,
Well, Mara barely has her sea legs.
Barely.
but we could, it takes like weeks for, and I know this may be difficult, but it's, in theory, we could make a boat. And it generally takes like weeks for a boat's, the wood to become waterlogged. We could make it somewhere
Do you know how to make a boat?
with wood. I don't know. I mean, we could probably
I mean, I've got
get some ideas from people, the 24 or so that are here, our crew.
Oh, yeah, but we have to ask them to make us a boat. They're gonna want something in return.
Could be.
Um, I mean, yeah, we could help them out in ways, I'm sure.
All right,
Mhm.
I'll ask the question to the guy. Are you guys still trying to leave this island?
Well, the island is providing everything we need, Johansson says. And the old man nods.
Okay. Would you be willing to help us leave this island?
Why would you need to leave? We have everything you would want. And everyone else nods their head.
Mm,
everybody else nods their head, huh?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
well, I mean, the
Um,
island isn't that big. Eventually, you're going to run out of something.
do I
Oh
seriously
no,
not have detect magic? Why do
the
I not have detect
the
magic?
sea provides. Because
I
you have
think
other priorities.
I think they're under a spell,
Think they're under a
Yeah,
spell.
that's what I was thinking.
but I don't have detect magic.
Mm.
What about your Arcana? Can you just,
It's
in
I don't.
general?
I'm not intelligent.
Well, I'm negative, so you could get a
Object,
good roll. I can
no.
guidance you.
Mm.
All I have is identify. I think I did. I think I didn't take detect magic because Narv still has it.
Excuse
Okay.
me. Sorry, guys.
How about this? Um, I'm going. He's around everybody, right? Right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask him if we can go talk in private.
Okay. Which one?
The leader.
Okay. He comes over. Yes.
Are we inside like a secluded his castle?
I mean, you're in his hut
It's
now.
hot.
Okay. I want to cast suggestion on him.
Okay, what's the suggestions?
That to the course of activity described in no more than 25 words to one creature you can see within range, can hear and understand you. Okay. Help make us a boat
What's the
so
save?
we can leave and let everyone else know of your settlement.
What's the save?
Wisdom 15.
15. So he walks over to you and he says, "We have everything we need, son. Just stay here." He steps back.
Hmm.
Did he say? Did he save?
We have everything we need, son. Just it's okay.
All right, I'm gonna do it again.
Oh, you know,
Yeah.
he gets a bonus. Actually, he knows you cast it. That's right.
Does he?
Yeah,
Doesn't say.
when you
It
suggest,
says the charm target. It didn't say anything about him knowing. Just says you must succeed a wisdom saving throw or have the charm condition for the duration or until you and your allies deal damage to him. And he pursues the suggestion until, to the best of his ability. The subject activity continue for the entire duration, which is in up to 8 hours. But if the suggested activity can be completed in a shorter time, the spell ends for the target upon completing it. Doesn't say anything about if he succeeds.
okay. So don't be so hasty and don't be so insistent.
Does he have legendary resistance?
No, no,
This is insane. He got 2 above 15 saves.
I got a 16 twice.
That's no cap.
You know what? I'm gonna have to.
Don't start him, Sam. Stop.
I'm
doesn't-
kidding.
He
I'm
doesn't
kidding,
need much
Sam.
fuel.
I'm
He doesn't
kidding,
need,
Sam.
need much motivation to get on these tangents.
It's all right. Every
No.
day I'm on, or you know what? Every time I take a short rest, I'll just do it 2 more times. I'll just keep asking him.
He's probably Googling some words right now. Oh hell.
Who?
All right. Sam. Watch. Now he's gonna come back to some other.
What are you talking about?
Googling some words.
He's Googling some like cap and skibbity and all those little words.
Man,
You know what? I'll be like, all right, hang on. Give me and my
he's
friend a
just, you
minute.
know what? He's just mad because he got canceled.
I'll
Okay.
say hang on.
See?
I'll say hang on to the guy. I'm gonna say me and my friend need 60 seconds to discuss something, okay?
You know what?
And then I'm gonna go over with Mara and act like we're talking. I'm gonna do magical cutting for a minute.
That is seriously chuggy what you're about to do. Okay,
It's
Here we
seriously
go.
what? It's what?
chuggy.
Chuvy. Listen, I am lost, all right? I'm on an island that I don't want to be on. I could just swim away. You know, I could just swim away or levitate across the water away, but I don't want to leave Mara here, all right? This
No.
is for Mara.
Bam. You know what's gonna
I
happen?
think you could. Oh God.
You're gonna wind up catching those hands. Okay, so don't be low
Sam.
key. Okay,
I'll try one more time. All right, I'm using magical cutting. I want
know
to
what?
try one more time.
fix your mood
You-
and don't be Stan. All right, because right now you're asking sus.
Ari.
Just one
You
more time.
have
All right, so no, we
You-
got to get through the evening. So you tried twice for the day. Okay,
Oh, that's what I was saying. I can do magical cutting to give me a slot back and then try again.
so you tried, and he's sitting there, and he's like, "Look, go get some food, get some rest, and tomorrow morning we'll talk about tasks that we need done."
hell no.
So are you
Am I in
saying
this
are you
vicinity or no?
saying that you're willing to help us if we help you?
Yes, of course.
Why didn't you just say that in the first place instead of asking us to stay forever?
I mean, that was the presumption, isn't it?
No, if we wanted to stay forever, then we would let you know.
All right. So,
Talk about being difficult.
all right. So, they bring you out. You can see the fire's going. They're all walking around doing little menial tasks around the village. Old man looks at you and says, "Old men need to sleep. I'm gonna go to bed now. Enjoy the fish." And comes over and squeezes Mara's face. And we don't have fighters like you here. All these are just deckhands.
I think he's creeping me out, and I don't want to eat his fish. I'd rather fish my own fish. And personally, I think that you have the ability, Ari. I'm not going to say this out loud, but maybe pulled over to the side later when all is resting at night.
Mm.
You could totally pull I'm make it all magical and make it seem like you're this big,
You
powerful
know, I was just thinking that too.
summoner, and then just
You know,
like
I had a
intimidate them in a way where they can, pull some magic shit, make a tidal wave or something.
You know, Mar, I never told you. I mean, maybe I did. I'm originally with a group, and before I was with that group, I actually had my own ship and everything. I was a captain. I technically still have the rank of captain.
Oh, well, you're golden. Let's show them who's boss.
Well, you know what? We'll do it in a little bit of a subtle way. Less or more subtle than just me coming out and being like, hey, look at me, I'm magical, make me your leader. It's gonna be more of a he who needs tasks done. So I'm just gonna do
Yes,
these tasks in miraculous ways to make everyone be like,
yes,
wow, maybe he should be the one that's leading us.
yes, exactly.
Okay, so um,
Yes.
as you guys are having the conversation, another guy comes out wearing a big hat. He says, "I am Captain Terrence, part of a different crew." And you see him and his men. I was part of the Shamrock, and they kind of look at each other like people from the Andres and the Shamrock.
How you doing, Captain? I'm Captain Stormcaller.
Stormcaller. That's bad juju on the ocean or on the
no,
sea.
it's my last name.
Well, I mean, think about the kind of name that is. But
Well,
hey,
I mean, there's reasons for why I'm called the Stormcaller.
well, as they come back, they you can hear him and the other captain talking about the ogres. They're on the island that they're trying to keep from finding where they are because they had a run in with them when they first got here.
Where are these ogres at?
They're approximately a few hundred feet to the northwest. They've been trying to keep away from them so they don't mess with.
Okay,
They're in
we
the
can go take
center,
care of them.
kind of the center. They all look at you. Will you would do that?
I mean, sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're welcome to watch. You don't have to participate.
Oh, I think we'll stay here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, and they look at
You
each other.
could,
We're not built for fighting. We're built for
like
sailing.
I said, you don't have to fight. You can watch.
No, we'll stay
I
here.
promise you, it'll be a show.
You need an audience.
No, just letting you know if you want to see something cool. You guys been stuck on an island for weeks, it sounds like, so you've just been doing nothing but fishing, little tasks, fending for yourselves, and eating. So,
Sounds like a good life. You see,
no entertainment.
well, we have bowling for coconuts.
Oh,
Well, in that
if you
case,
find joy in bowling with coconuts, then I think that you should have a group come watch this ogre. These ogres get demolished.
They look at each other like, why does he want us to go watch them fight the ogres? We'd be in the way.
No,
They
you wouldn't.
look back at you.
well, here, Ari,
It's fine. I was just saying, if they want to come, they can. I was inviting them, just being friendly. But
what
What's up?
if, what if when we go out there, I can fake a chase, like, oh, help, the ogre is following me, like into town, and then you can like save me by doing some magic shit right in front of their faces. They'd be like, "Oh,
Oh my
help
God.
me."
You know what's crazy is that she's asking the damsel in distress is asking the damsel to help save her.
Yeah, well, it's all for the show. They won't come and watch her festivities. So we got to bring the festivities there.
All right,
Crazy.
let's take a little bit of a short rest first. Eat some food.
Okay.
Funny. All right, so you guys
I
gonna
don't want
eat?
to eat their I don't want to eat that fish though. I don't know what they're eating or what they're smoking or what they're
Oh,
drinking.
you don't have to worry about eating
Something's
fish.
going
You don't have to
funny.
eat fish.
in that down. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I literally just go out literally to the edge here, probably like spearfish real quick.
Is spearfish?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you could probably call the fish and it just comes swimming on shore.
I
That's
mean,
right.
I got a lot of stuff I could probably do.
Yeah.
Shocking grasp the water to just electrocute the fish.
That's hilarious. Let's see.
Mage hand can go down, grab a fish.
I mean, that requires a attack
Lots
roll.
of
Yeah,
tricks.
it's a sleight of hand or attack
Attack-
roll. I don't care.
Yeah. Probably sleight of hand. Yeah, sleight.
Sure, I'll try that.
Okay,
Just
so you go to the water.
I'll go over to the
Go to
edge
the
of the
water's
water
edge.
and
Okay.
just get a mage hand out, and then have it go grab some fish.
Hold on a second. I gotta look at something. Sea of
Oh,
Fallen
dear.
Stars. See, Great Lane of Thar, Explorer's Manual.
I mean, heck, I could just levitate onto the water too.
Oh man.
Go out further.
Oh man. All right, where is the Sea of Fallen Stars tables? There it is. Okay, so cold water. No, this is tropical water.
Do y'all believe in Jesus?
You please roll a D8 plus a D12 and give me the total.
D8, D12.
Yeah.
16.
Now I need you to roll a Oh, okay. So 16. Okay.
Mhm.
So as your mage hand goes down in the water, you pull up a bunch of seaweed. Okay. I'm gonna try again.
Yeah, I mean,
Go
gotta
for it.
keep
Going until we get some fish, I
All right,
guess.
go ahead and roll sleight of hand first.
Oh, sleight of hand first.
Yeah.
Can I
Um,
guidance her
Yeah, you can do that.
in this? Okay.
D4. What is my sleight of hand? Plus 6.
Plus a D4.
That's a 19 on the dice, a 1 on the D4,
Yeah.
and plus 6, so that's 26.
All right. Roll a D8 and a D12 together. Give me the total.
If it's 16 again, I'm gonna be upset. 8.
The hell is that? Oh, okay. All right. So your mage hand grabs onto something large. Okay. The thing is trying to pull away hard. So I'm gonna need you to do a mental strength roll. So that's gonna be your charisma, because that's your casting modifier, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
How far away is my mage hand from me?
It's about 20 feet. So you're always 10 feet above when you float, right?
I mean, I could just levitate it
Right. You're about 20, you're about 10 feet up off the water.
so up to 20 feet, so I could literally just be like walking on the water if I wanted to.
Okay, so you're gonna be walking on the water. That is perfect. Thank you so much. So you're roll a 3d10.
3d10.
Correct. And I just need the total.
9 plus 9, 18.
So about 20 feet down, you catch something. So go ahead and roll. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the charisma thing.
Yeah, charisma thing.
So it's what, my
You're just rolling
charisma plus proficiency, or
charisma.
just charisma? Okay.
Yeah.
Am I having guidance on this too, since it already happened?
It's still on. Oh
So
no,
it's
Yeah.
charisma.
she has to
I have to
recast.
switch the.
Yeah,
You
we'll
did
switch
sleight
it.
of hand this time,
Switch
right?
it.
I'll switch it
Switch
to charisma.
So no, you know what? I'm curious. How are you gonna do that when you're the one over the water and she's on the shore? So no.
Okay, fine. 18 plus
18.
3,
20,
plus 3,
20.
so 21.
So you pull up, and then the head of this head pops up. You're grabbing it like this. It's got a long snout. The ears are little holes in the back. It's got a black, sleek skin. It's got flippers and the tail, and it's jumping around trying to get away from your thing. You're grabbing it. It's about
I
about 5 or 6
want
feet long.
5 or 6 feet long. Okay.
Yeah.
I will. Let's see. I got two options here. I could. How do I know how far down the water is?
Well, it's
Like
now
the
you brought
bottom?
it up. You brought it up.
No, I meant
Oh,
the bottom of the water. So
where
if
you
like I
are, it's approximately 30 feet down. So you're about 10 more feet between it and well, where you caught it. So it's about 30 feet.
okay. I am debating whether or not throwing my javelin of lightning at this thing or doing two Eldritch Blasts or Shocking Grasp.
Which do you want to do?
So it can't be lifted out of the water, or is it out of the?
No, he brought it up to the top, but it's struggling
It's still
fighting with him. This sea lion.
sea lion?
I'll
Yeah.
do, you know what? How far away can my mage hand go from me? Is it
30 feet. Yeah.
30 feet? So if I wanted to go and grab my javelin from the bottom, it could.
What bottom?
If I threw the javelin,
Uh-huh. You can just swim down there. You can breathe underwater.
what am I thinking? Yeah, screw it.
What about, don't you have levitate?
He
All
does.
right, I will throw the javelin.
Oof. All right. Throw a is it the javelin lightning?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh.
I'm gonna have it do its thing.
All right, so it's a ranged attack.
And do I have um
I'll give you advantage.
oh, well, thank you, kind sir.
You have it by the mage hand.
So plus 5. 19.
19. Roll damage.
And then it needs to make a deck save.
Needs to make a deck
13.
save.
Has to make a. Oh wait, no. It says on hit, the target just takes the lightning damage. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay, so it's gonna be this plus this plus 1, I believe. So 10, 22, 23.
23. Okay. That hits. Damage total?
That was 23 damage.
The yeah, I think the seal is fried. It's not going nowhere. You fried it.
Already cooked and ready to eat.
Yep.
Starts to sink.
Well, the mage hand is holding on to its corpse.
All right, so you bring it on shore?
Yeah.
So seal is on the menu?
Seal is on the menu.
Wow.
Delish.
All right. The old man, having heard the commotion with the seal and the lightning bolt, comes out and says, "That's pretty impressive, young lady."
Oh, I was born in these isles, been captain of a ship myself, so water is second nature to me.
Cookie, having been given medication and stuff, gets up, comes over, looks it over, and says, "That's a lot of eating."
What?
Cookie comes over and says, "That's a lot of eating."
You can have some.
I hope so. I'm cooking it, right?
I mean, if you want to cook it,
Yep.
Halfway.
we
Gives
were
me
just gonna
something to
stick it
do.
on a. We were just gonna stick it on a spit.
Well, that's happening anyway. So he asked for a large knife, because it's gonna take a minute to clean it properly.
Yeah, I've got a dagger you can use.
Good. So he cleans it. They set up the pit there where it says C. And yeah. Seals on the menu, boys.
All right.
At this
So
point,
we
it's late in the evening, bedtime, but still cooking it up. We're having a late night barbecue. Let's go.
All right.
Do you want to go do the orc thing at night?
Who?
I mean, once we have this seal and sit around for a bit, I'm pretty much it's a short rest, right?
Yeah.
So I'll be good to go.
Okay. We've had a long rest already.
All right. Where are you headed?
I'll why does it say 4? I'm sorry, I'm taking a short rest and it says recover 4 packed magic slots. I don't have 4 packed magic slots. I only have 2.
Bet you do.
Um, yeah, so I'll let the guy know that we're gonna go take care of the orc problem.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. And they watch you guys walk out of the village. So you walk for 700 feet. I need
Do we want to stealthily approach this, Mara? Because it is nighttime, so the orcs might be as well doing their little bed down thing. So we can do a little bit of a stealth mission
Well,
too.
I'm gonna have to have you go first then because I am at disadvantage when it comes to stealth. So stealthing in some place is not necessarily my thing.
True, we can still
I can
try.
try though. I can try. I'll guidance myself for this one.
okay.
We doing stealth checks?
Yeah, go ahead.
Also make myself lucky if that.
21 for me.
21.
Oh, it's not going well for Mara. 6.
Oh, you gonna lucky that?
I can re-roll. I'm human.
Oh,
I
that's
can
right.
re-roll that, right? Okay,
Okay.
let me mark that off.
Good old human.
Let's try that again, shall we, with guidance?
Yep.
Okay, okay. I tried it again. So that's 20.
Oh, nice. Ari, what did you have?
I believe I said a 23,
23.
22,
Okay.
21, somewhere in
Okay,
there.
23, 22. Okay, hold on a second. Give me a second. Let me go grab this because I gotta set the table up.
See, I know it was over 20.
That's because you're
You know, they
you're
keep
amazing.
saying they have all they need, but they have orcs living at their what's going on?
Okay. This. So you guys go through the forest quietly as you can. You can hear the hoots and hollers of the birds and, occasional monkey. Island's big enough to have had those animals. And come to a clearing where you see a bunch of structures where they have set up a camp. Yeah, a second. Oh, I gotta move this. Oops. Oh, because I lost a camera. I forgot I had to order a camera, Sonia. I forgot.
Another one? Well,
It's gonna have to wait until next week.
I didn't see any of those down there. Oh,
Well,
they don't usually have like video stuff at Origins though. They
no,
have the
but
last
I could have
Um,
accounted for that.
I'm also gonna tell Mara, like, while we're like sneaking up,
That she should probably, once the thing, if we succeed in, getting in there without being noticed, that she should probably stay 30 feet away from me.
Okay. What? Okay, I'll just
Just
follow
just
instructions.
trust. All right, just trust. Oh wait, no. Sam, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
TM question.
Mhm.
Um, Sickening Radiance. It says I can center it on a point you choose. Could
Uh-huh.
I be that point?
Yes. Now, don't you
So
take
if
damage?
oh wait, would I?
Don't you take damage? Or here,
From her own
Oh
stuff?
yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I thought it was something. I thought it was an aura that was coming off of me, not a thing that I
I
put
mean, it
down.
could be an aura that comes off of you. I don't care. You can do that.
Well, if it's an aura that comes off me, then I would have to take the damage and I'd have to succeed on con saves, or suffer the effects, which some of them are pretty bad.
Come on. Let's be brave. Come on. We're coming to help these people.
I don't think exhaustion levels are a good thing that I should accrue on myself right now.
Why are you being afraid? Huh?
I'm being intelligent
That
with
that see,
my 10 intelligence.
I like that. I like that. That's good. I will say, however, caster should always have a measure of intelligence. More like a 12. In my
Yeah, I wanted her to be a more like she's a pirate sort of thing, so like she still has the stupidity of a pirate.
pirates aren't stupid.
Well, you know what I mean, like the
No, no.
general uneducation of a pirate.
I don't know what you're talking
Okay.
about. No, I'm giving you a hard time. I'm giving you a hard time. Okay. So let me grab this. Oops. Let's see. Grab Ari first.
Yes.
Then I'm gonna grab Mara.
I'm
That's
just
not,
waiting. I'm just waiting for Umberly to talk to me and be like, kill the village.
she doesn't always do that, does she?
No, she doesn't always.
Not always. Maybe she wants you to just do things on your own. Be a grown up.
Do things without proclaiming the light of Horus Ra.
There you go. Is Mara the monk? Mara's the
No.
fighter. No, Jacqueline's the
Yeah.
monk. Jack, where's that fighter? Mhm. Oh, there she is. Yep, that's her. I found her. Okay,
Mhm.
here. And then I gotta get Ari. Ari is over here. Where's Ari? Oh, there she is. Okay, so let's change the camera angle. Let's stop share. Change the camera. Look at that.
Cute.
That's what you guys see. 1 second. I'm gonna put something else down. I'm gonna put you over here. Can you guys see?
Nice.
Can you see yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did you paint those too?
Paint what? The minis?
No, the terrain and the little huts.
The huts, yes. The terrain, partially. They came to me like that, and Sonia and I fixed them. Well, I mean, they still need fixing, but you know, ogres.
That was like 6 years ago. I remember painting these little tents.
Ogres, not orcs. Ogres.
What was 6 years ago?
These things.
No, we
These
did.
I remember these little
This was last
the
year.
backs, the backs of them.
These things?
Remember the
Yeah, that was
not
6 years.
that one. Yeah, these yeah, that's the triangular.
Yeah, those were 6 years ago. The what do you call it? Was 6 months ago. Where are my ogres?
Already dead, that's what.
No.
Are ogres large or huge?
Large.
Okay.
They're large size.
Because we do have that club, and that club allows you to run through something as
Yes.
long as it's not once, as long as it's only one size larger than you.
Right. I guess I need ogres, Sonia.
Oh geez. Go into the Lord of the Rings box.
No, I found them.
That's a good,
Okay.
that's a good substitute.
I found them. Okay. No, I have a new organizational system I'm going to be putting up. Bought some shelving with the little boxes, the little
Nice.
boxes that you like put crafts in them,
Mm-hmm.
drawers.
It'll work out well.
I guess you would call them hardware drawers. I got those. Okay. So, boom, boom, and boom. There's three of them.
Well,
Okay.
okay.
So you guys are quiet. They don't see you. In fact, they're asleep.
Even
Perfect.
better.
Yep.
Are they asleep on the ground or in the tents?
In the tents. One of them's on the ground. This guy's on the ground. These two are in the
Okay.
tents.
Could you give me a 30-foot radius circle?
Yes. That.
The entire area?
Yeah. Let me get you this camera. The overhead. You know what? I realize now why I got a USB error, Sonia.
What?
That camera's dead.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. There you go.
Huh, why is it? It's a little blurry.
Because it's
It's
sucks.
different.
Yeah.
Move after zooming in.
Well, zooming in. That must be your instruction, Ari. I don't know what you're gonna do with your spell, but you gotta move.
Let me do this. Pin this. Okay. Yeah, that is blurry. That's bad. Okay.
Never did that before. I wonder-
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's because I never use this camera.
Oh,
I mean, as long as we can like see the general
yeah.
representation of things.
Yep. Okay. Take this off. This camera's dead.
Now I was just thinking, ogres probably have a good constitution score.
They probably have a what?
They probably have a good constitution score.
They actually do. Not to be meta.
Yeah.
They look
But
bulky.
if they do fail, it would be funny.
What do you want to do, sir?
Screw it. It was my idea. First idea. You know, that's what we're doing. We're doing
Okay.
the just the impulsive things right now.
Okay.
Could I see the 30-foot circle one more time, just so that way I
Sure.
can see
You're
where
gonna
we
have to
were?
move. You're gonna have to move back a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was. Okay. If we can move us just outside of it,
Yeah.
I'll let Mara know, like, I'm gonna put this thing down. It may or may not do stuff against them. Don't
May
go
or may
into
not.
it. Yeah, because they have, you know, metagame wise.
I'll hide behind you and try to stay hidden then somewhere
I was about to say,
in a space.
I mean, the two choices are we stay hidden and just let them try and figure it out with, they're probably stupid,
Mhm.
or we give them something to fight that keeps them inside as well.
So, do you mean to run in? Or just give me
No, 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 no,
instruction.
no, no, no. I've got something that I could put in there
Okay, okay,
that they'd have to fight.
okay.
I can't remember I need to remember which one of these is the lesser one. Summon Shadow Spawn. Site cannot be reached. That's fantastic.
What happened? It just crashed.
No, it just needed to be reloaded. All right, this
Reset.
one's third level. And then this one is what? Spirit of Death.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Doesn't sound fun.
Doesn't sound fun for them.
No, spirit of death. What the heck?
Okay, so if I cast one of these spell scrolls, it takes concentration, but the Sickening Radiance takes concentration, so I wouldn't be able to do both.
You can do both.
Huh?
What did you say?
I wouldn't be able to do both, right? Because
You
they
could,
they take
I mean, you could do one at a time.
yeah,
So
yeah.
keep one active at a time.
I'm just seeing if this Spirit of Death takes concentration or not. It's loading very, very slowly. It does. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, we'll do the. Do you wanna hide and let them try and figure it out? And then if they do, give them something to fight, sort of thing.
Yep.
Okay. Um, can we hide behind the tree at the top of the hill that we're on right now?
Yeah. Do that. That's what you want to do. I'm okay with either one. By the tree, by the rocks. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
and then I'll cast the Sickening Radiance in the middle.
Okay. And then you're gonna cast it here, right?
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
cast it in the middle so it reaches the entire camp.
Okay. And what do I need to do?
Constitution save of 15, or you take, and if you succeed, nothing happens. If you fail, you take 4d10 radiant damage, level of
Ow.
exhaustion, emit green light, and cannot be invisible.
Ow. That's rude. Why you want to be that rude?
Because they're ogres.
So say they all get up, right? And they're
Uh-huh.
all like, oh, what the heck? And then they all come charging. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we
We're
get to it.
hiding.
Go ahead.
They have
All
to,
right.
We're
They have to
hiding.
find us. Okay.
which I would then roll to see if they find you.
Okay. Well, let's do this.
Okay. Put this tree here. Get it out of the way. Just fell on Mara. All right, let me look at them. So I need to make a constitution save for these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ogres. Ooh. Damn. Okay.
What? Plus 10?
They're pretty good. They're pretty good. Let's bring these dice over.
This is concentration up to 10 minutes, and they have to make that save when it
Is that better?
when a creature moves into the earth the first time or starts their turn.
How's
So
that?
every 6
Better.
seconds.
It's much better?
The clarity, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes. Whatever you did worked well.
It's a different camera.
Oh, okay.
It's my old Nishings. I might have to pop these out. Okay. So
Did you hear what I said?
what was that, sir?
I said they have to make that save every 6 seconds.
Okay, so it failed.
6 seconds. Wow.
Failed.
It's concentration up to 10 minutes.
Failed. They all failed.
Oh, damn.
So they all get a level of exhaustion.
Mhm.
Emit. I'm gonna flavor this as well. It's not green. It says it's green. It's the entire thing is like blue,
Okay.
dim bluish light. And so
Okay.
they're emitting bluish light. They
Mhm.
take a level of exhaustion, and then I need to roll 4d10s. That's great. Great first two. Oh, damn. The second two were even. Uh, so like the first two dice were a 2 and a 3, and then the second two were both 10s, so 25.
25.
Good.
So 25 total?
25 radiant damage.
All right, let's see. Ow, it hurts. So at
And they
least
do have a level of exhaustion. And if I'm pretty sure, do they have the same rules as us where if they get so
Yes.
much they die?
Yes.
Oh.
How much? I think they get a -2 to their here. I have the
Saves and their rolls and all that. Exhaustion sucks.
Are you using the new rules or the old ones?
correct new ones.
Okay, so they have a -2 to D20 tests and a -5 to speed.
Yep.
Jeez.
So, all right. You're gonna get up.
I've never been able to use this before because I always thought that it was an aura on me. And so I didn't want to hurt anybody else.
The exhaustion
No.
not on here.
Where?
Wow, exhaustion's not on here. Interesting.
On where?
The new what's that called? The DM screen.
Oh,
Hmm.
I clicked
No, I
on the
believe you. I gotta add it to this. Okay. So they're gonna look around. Nope. He's gonna look around. Nope. He's gonna look around. Nope. Okay, so the areas like this, I'm gonna roll to see which way they go. Running out. That's gonna be random. Ready for that?
Yes.
Remember that dice I have, Sonia?
The northwest, east something, right? That one?
The
Or left, right?
the random direction.
Yeah.
1 second. I'm gonna grab it. Nope. Not in here. It is in here. Ta-da. Yep. I suck at this game, man. I thought
What
I
do you
had
mean?
everything I needed. It's still in the boxes upstairs. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's put this out. It's on this camera here, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So. All right. So random running. I'm gonna have to retire some dice, Sonia.
That's because those dice that you've had for years are now jealous because you got new dice and they're rebelling.
All right, so this one's gonna run west. It's gonna come off. This one, he's gonna run south. Go this way. Yep. That one, he's gonna run southwest. So they're all out of it as of now, looking into their camp, wondering what the hell that was.
Okay, so this is our time to present ourselves over here. So I have to run back through it.
So they have to run back through it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And where's the edge of the circle?
1 second.
Okay.
1 second. See that? I'm smart.
So pretty much right where my caricature is at is the edge up there.
Right.
Okay. So we reveal ourselves over here. They have to run back to us, and then we keep them in it while we're fighting them.
Right.
So we're just gonna go na 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 over here.
Oh no. You got a bow? Yeah?
Do I have a bow?
I think you
Do
do.
I have a bow?
If you don't, I'll give her my Spear of Returning and she can just throw it.
True.
I do have a bow.
Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna bring the other
Mhm.
camera up. I mean the other. I'm gonna log in so that I can
This has
see what's going on. More
just slow do.
this right here.
Slow is really good.
Yeah.
It is very
They
good.
already have a -5 their speed, so you'll make it -15 if you hit them.
Wow.
That's correct.
Okay.
That is correct. It's just cheater. It's cheater stuff. That's all.
It's called us using our noggins.
A lot of players don't do that.
Big brain.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my big brain against them. Okay. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm coming in. There it is.
Do you want me to? Oh, I have to because you just took your turn. Dirt. See,
Hold on.
talk about using your
Well,
brain.
Hold on, Sonia.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to roll initiative in this
yeah,
one.
I think I have my initiative ready.
Okay.
That's terrible, but you know,
That's
so the cookie crumbles.
hilarious. I
Right.
rolled a 1 and a 4.
All right, hold on the banter real quick because I gotta make some adjustments so I can see the screen better
Okay.
because I'm missing an ogre. So I'm gonna raise this. There we go. Is the camera upside down? No, that's what it is. Okay. So raise this up. That high. There we go. So ogre, ogre,
Okay.
ogre, you two. Right here. Okay.
Got
Now-
it, Chief.
Okay. So I'm gonna need Sonia's initiative
10.
10.
Hey, mine's also
Mhm.
a 10.
All right, so you guys can figure that out.
Can we go together? Since this is like
I
a
mean,
together thing.
you can go one at a
Mhm.
time. Yeah.
No,
I
I
mean,
meant like like if we're gonna be popping out and doing stuff.
yeah, you can do that.
Well, that kind of makes
Let's
sense, though, you know?
let's see. Yeah, today I'm a mess today because I wound up having to go to several appointments and messing up my schedule. There we go. Wow, that looks weird, doesn't it? Yeah, it
It's
looks really
skewed.
weird. Skewed, yeah. Let's see. Oh, looks
Clear,
like
though.
that looks much better. Okay, so I have a 10 for Mara, a 10 for Ari, right?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Ari, 10, Mara, 10, and then I need to roll. New dice. Oh, what they get? Oh, we're tied, guys.
All of us
Yeah, so let's
What?
do a roll off. Let's do a roll
roll
off.
off again.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Are we doing another initiative?
No, just roll off.
I'm gonna
So
roll
you're trying to
D20.
get a just roll a
Oh,
D, try roll a D20 and see how
okay.
high we get.
6.
Okay.
4.
4. I go before both of you. Okay.
Okay.
So
That's fine. We're
you guys
hidden.
coming out. That one
Yeah.
is gonna throw a rock. So he's gonna throw a rock in your direction. Uh-oh. That is a 21. Now hold on before you answer who if it hit or not, I'm going to roll which one of you two it hits. So 1 to 2 Mara, 3 to 4 Ari, 1 to 2 Mara. Does a 21 hit you?
A 21 does hit me.
Okay, so I need to roll damage, which I think it's 2d10.
Well, he doesn't have any more rocks, so
21 points of bludgeoning.
21.
ow.
What rock is that?
All right,
Throw
so
it back at him.
this guy
That
is gonna
sounded
move.
like a boulder.
This guy's gonna move. So I'm gonna use this to move him. And then he's gonna get to here. Breaking through those trees, he went up there. He went around that thing. This guy is going to go that way.
They don't
Oh
know
no, he
what's
already
going
threw.
on.
He already threw a rock. He's going to actually. He can move. Okay, here, here. They can dash. That's right.
Is the
All right.
place glowing?
This one
But
can.
they do have -5 speed currently.
Right, and they have long strides. So he goes here. Okay. So he's just trying. They're just trying to avoid that area. This one's gonna dash. He's gonna make it here. This one's gonna make it here. Okay.
Can I make this area move?
I don't know. Can you?
I don't really say anything. Maybe that's why I don't use this spell.
But
Is the area that you cast, is that glowing and lit up? Like,
well, I want you to think
It's
about.
a light. It's a light blue. It's a light, like a light blue dimish color.
Well, think about this. Okay. You cast a spell. You damaged them. Okay. So you did 25 points of damage to each of them. That's 75 damage. Okay.
True.
Now, second thing, you forced them to go around them. Tactically, it works out for you because now they did not attack you a second time. So this guy is he's stuck over there. He has to come all the way around to get to you. This one made it with a dash. This one made it here with a dash. So
True.
if you think
true.
about it, you know what I'm saying?
I
least
appreciate
it delayed
you
one.
justifying my decision.
You didn't make a bad decision, is what I'm saying. Okay. It's either you or her.
he got a 6, so
I could do something funny.
Do it.
yes,
fun.
do it.
Have fun.
Mara, do you want to thunder step away with me?
Thunderstep?
That's funny. Yeah, that's funny.
I've never been
would
in a
be-
thunderstep.
That would be
Sure.
funny.
It's taking both my spell slots, but honestly, it's just too hilarious not to. Um, what is
Oh,
the
what is
radius
thunderstep?
on this? A creature within 5 feet of me can come with, so that's you.
Right.
And it says each creature within 10 feet of the space you left.
Which means
Is-
that one would take it.
With the other guy?
This guy is going to take
Okay, is the other guy? No, he's not.
it.
Okay.
He's not.
I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. It's gonna happen, but I'm gonna wait till the other guy is on us, and then we're gonna thunderstep.
All right. So there's a 5-foot gap between Mara and the creature and a 10. Oh, same. Yeah, 5. Oh, no. 5-foot gap between. Yeah. 5-foot gap between you guys and it.
So it's not within
It is-
melee
It
of
is at.
us.
Yeah, it is at ranged.
Okay. So if we wanted to walk away, it's probably got a 10. It's probably got a 10-foot reach, I'm guessing.
Possibly.
Oh, I gotta save that. Um,
Does
let's do
everyone get the dodge?
What?
Does everyone get a dodge? Or is that just rogue?
Everyone gets a dodge action.
Okay.
But if you're thinking about evasion, no, only rogues and monks get that.
Okay.
Oh, it says when the spell ends, so I actually need to keep the spell concentration going, or else they will not have their exhaustion anymore. Okay, I'm gonna use a guiding bolt on the guy in front of me then.
Okay. Roll away.
Mark it off here.
So no thunder step for you, or is that a
I'm gonna wait until the other guy is on top of us, so they're all taking it rather than
I meant
just one guy.
I meant slots wise.
Oh no, guiding bolt is I have a free use of it, and then I
Okay.
also have 2 first level normal slots.
Okay.
All right, so to hit. Oh my God,
What'd you roll?
I'm really tempted to use inspiration on this.
I think you should.
Yes.
Fine, I am. I don't care. I want one guiding bolt to hit in this entire campaign.
Okay.
Oh my God,
Did you get a nat 20?
no!
Is it
I rolled a
worse?
4, and
Uh-huh.
then I rolled a 5.
My God.
What's the total?
12.
It hits.
Oh my God, would an 11
Oh,
hit?
goodness gracious.
I'm not telling you that.
I want to know.
No, no.
Oh my gosh. All right, 4d6. And then the next attack against him has advantage.
Okay, so how much damage?
Oop, dropping my dice. Hang on. Yeah. 10. Only 10. It was a really bad roll.
That was number one. What do you mean only 10? That's a good roll.
4d6?
So 24, you do almost half.
I
Okay.
mean, I rolled a 1, 2 2s, and a 5. So,
All right. Next.
bonus action tentacle.
Okay. That's gonna show up. I gotta go get the technical. I should have known. Keep this over here.
You always got to have the tentacles on you.
Uh-oh. Where's the tentacle? Are you kidding me? Oh, there it is. It's in the Mulhorand box. I think I have it with your character. Okay. Yeah, that's really blurry. That's not good. All right. So what
Oh,
you got the
wait.
tentacle out. Got the tentacle out.
Okay, yeah. We'll do tentacle. It makes its attack, which is gonna be. Oh!
Did it miss?
It's also a 12 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And it's only 5 points of cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10
Damn. Okay.
till the start of my next turn.
All right. That's your turn.
That tis my turn.
Okay. You said 5 points of cold?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Mara.
Right. I'm gonna go after the same guy.
Okay.
And that's a 25 to hit.
You have
And this is
advantage.
my longbow. Yeah, that was an advantage. And that is 10 damage
Okay.
for the first hit. And he's slowed.
Okay.
Now,
A
did a
further 20
slow
feet.
stack?
You know what?
I
That's
think
a good
slow,
question.
so slows
Oof.
from the slow property of weapon mastery do not stack. I know
Okay.
that one is definitely in the mastery
Okay.
part of it. It says that you can't hit like a creature twice with the slowed mastery, and it causes -20.
I think
Okay.
I think you can't apply cumulative stats, cumulative conditions. I think I remember reading that. One second.
But if it has exhaustion, exhaustion will stack with it, right?
Yeah, I think so, but let me check.
Because exhaustion is just like a permanent.
Just separate thing.
29 and 363. Let's go to 363. Because that's the glossary, the rules glossary. Condition.
It is
A condition
stormy.
is a separate game state. How it affects the recipient. Da, da, da. A condition does not stack with itself. It either has a condition or doesn't. The exhaustion condition is an exception to that rule. So, what does that mean? 63. No.
Exhaustion is meant to stack.
Yeah,
That's why they have
exhaustion is
levels
meant
of
to
it
stack,
anyway.
but I think once it has a condition, you cannot stack it.
Can you
What-
see specifically on just like I can give it a type here in a second, but if slowed negatives stack,
Let's see.
I don't think
because
so.
I don't think
Negative.
slowed, like I think it's talking about conditions like stunned and paralyzed and grappled or something
That's
like
true.
that.
You're right. That's true. It does have a list. So yeah, he's slowed by a lot. So he's slowed by 5, then slowed by 10, and then slowed by 10 again. So he's slowed by 25. Okay.
Dang. Okay, well the second hit is a natural 20 for a 27.
So max
Nice.
damage.
That is an 8, 9, 10, 11 base with another.
It can't be 11 on a, it has to be your dice. Is your dice an 8?
Yes,
So it's 8 damage. Go ahead.
Plus her
plus
modifier.
my 3.
Right. But the base is always the die. And
Oh,
then,
that's
you
why
add.
she
Well,
said 11.
yeah,
She said
that's why
11
I
because
said
it's
11.
8 plus 3.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
11 plus another 2, but I don't like 2, so I'm gonna. Oh, I can't do that. A savage attack was a mixed one. I guess I could, but I'm all right, whatever. 11, 12, 13 damage. And
So
get that out of
13.
there.
Wait. You had 8 plus 3, 11. What did you roll in the
Mhm.
D8?
2,
2. So 13, you
mhm,
said? Okay.
13.
Sorry.
And he's slowed.
All right.
And then, where is he?
Okay.
It's the second hit, and it's the, okay. And then the, um,
I think you had damage more than 13 the first time, right?
I had,
I think you've hit him twice already, right?
yeah, that was the second.
What's the first damage you did?
Let me bring up the thing again.
Was it 5?
No,
No, that was
damage
the
was 10.
okay. All right. Okay, keep
10
going.
damage plus 13 damage, so 23 so far. And then bonus action. Um I'm not gonna use it yet, so I'm just gonna move back.
You're gonna move back?
Yeah.
How far are you going?
Or move. How far are we
This
running
guy is
back
over here.
our
This
plan?
guy's over here. He's coming around.
I was planning on letting them get to us. I didn't move.
Okay. So then I'll do that
Like we
then.
have to, we're probably gonna
Oh,
have to
we're
take a
gonna
couple. We're probably gonna have to take a couple of tacks, but then we're gonna be like, haha.
okay. Well then with that as a bonus action. All right, that's good.
Give me a second.
Oh, I can use second wind but heal myself, right? Yes. That's a
Right.
D10 plus 9. That's what I'll do on my bonus action. Because then
You're
I
gonna
have
heal.
still more. Yeah.
You're gonna heal yourself?
Yeah, I can do that.
When did you get hit?
By the rock.
last round with a
Oh,
rock.
that's right. That's right. It hits you for 21, and then you can move 15 feet if you want.
13. I'm gonna stay with Ari.
Okay, so that's it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this one moves up. He's going to do a sweeping attack with his big. What does he got? Great club. Oh wow! Second attack.
He does have -2.
Okay, so that one, but this is a nat 20. So
You can cause disadvantage, no?
you're going to react it.
With Sentinel, isn't Sentinel an act?
Oh, Sentinel. If he misses, I think you can hit him, right?
Yeah.
And you get a reaction.
Reaction is yeah, he will take
I think
again,
Sentinel
let's
allows you to
scroll
hit him,
down here.
right?
Yeah, it'll allow if I can just read it properly. Here it is, jeez. To go all the way down. Um, immediately after a creature within 5 feet of you takes disengage or hits a target other than you with an attack, you can make an opportunity attack against that creature.
Okay,
So was the sweep, it's for me or for
it's
Ari
both.
or
It's both.
okay. So
But he is hitting me with an attack.
Yeah.
so
it
I
was
guess
both.
it's okay. So I'll 22
Yeah.
and that's 8 damage and he is now sapped.
Okay. 1 second. I think I know why.
So he has disadvantage as well. On the next
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
So his second attack's going to be a disadvantage, which means the nat 20 has to be rerolled.
Look at you!
Hey,
That's a miss. Okay. But this
How
guy's
much damage did we take for the first attack?
nothing. He missed. So now he's gonna do he's just gonna swing normal at nope. Nope. Oh yeah, well, 18 plus 24 for Mara.
24.
I'm gonna
If I can use a luck point, can I
Okay.
do that?
Oh no, you already used a reaction.
Ah, that's true.
It's
Yeah.
Sentinel. Yeah, my Guardian
Okay.
Coil can only reduce damage. It can't.
No, that's fine. Yeah, so that hits.
Okay, that was there.
When you
Why did I
reach
take that off?
10th level,
Okay.
it's 2.
And he can't move. I think his movement is reduced to 0
This guy is.
after I hit him with Sentinel.
Okay. So now 18, I'm sorry. So 2d10.
18
17,
damage.
no, 13 plus 4, 17 points of damage. He's
Okay.
gonna move around. Let's try to get there. Where's my ruler? Okay. He's gonna get to there. And then there. And then he's gonna move. Yep, he's gonna be right on top of Ari. Okay. You know what I need to do? I need to take these and put them on a flat bottom.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because the bottom is all messed up. Okay,
Mhm.
that is what it is. All right, so Ari,
How much damage did the guy do to Mara?
17.
17.
I'm gonna reduce it by a D8.
How are you doing it?
The Guardian Coil.
Okay. Well, is it close enough? Because it's
It's
right here.
It needs to be within its reach, which is 10 feet.
Okay. I think, yeah, 5, 10. Yeah.
5 points of damage
So
reduction.
you only took, so just put it in as healing, 5.
Yeah. Mhm. Thank you.
Wow.
Very
Wow.
big
You're
counts.
welcome.
The tree is not cooperating.
Action economy is the name of the game.
Yes.
Wow.
I mean, I do have a cure
Sorry.
wounds, but I'm trying to focus on damage and stuff first.
Oh, don't you worry. We're about to be on the other side of the sickening radiance.
Good.
If
Good.
if I don't lose concentration by this guy hitting me, I don't know if he's able to hit me or not.
He can't. He had to dash.
Okay.
All right. So now we're on you guys.
All right. I'm going to.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Would it be better if she hit that one first and then you take off?
I go with her, or like I'm taking her with me.
And that's not the question. If you let her take her turn, she's gonna have her action. Then you can do your action and then you poof away. So she'll get to hit them.
It depends. Do we want to slow them with her bow by making it take longer for them to get to us? Or does I don't know what her, I don't know if
I
her
guess
dealing,
I mean, that's just an option. It's up to you.
I don't know if her dealing melee damage is going to be better than her dealing range damage.
I don't know. I think
Which one was the sentinel hit?
this
Was
guy's
also the one with
this,
slow, right?
this guy's not moving. This
Yeah.
guy is already slow. That one's already slowed. It's just a
And
thought, man.
is
Just
he
a
a
thought.
melee range, the guy that's not slowed?
They're all in melee range of you guys.
Gotcha. Okay. Just I can
It's up to you. Do you want to use your bow to slow, or do you want to do a melee attack against them?
well if this is my we can do slow. We can do slow damage. You're gonna damage them both right now, right? If I'm
They're all
thinking
three
right
going
here.
to take damage from
Okay, then
this.
I'll get them in the regular order and just slow them from the opposite side or wherever we're gonna thunder to.
Yeah, to the other side.
Now,
The bow will reach.
okay, so
Um,
you're thinking you're gonna get to the other side, right?
well, Thunderstep teleports us up to 90 feet.
90 feet?
Yep.
Wow,
It's another cheater code. Just saying.
it's a long step.
All right,
You
where are you
just
going?
hear Foos Roda.
All right, where are you going?
Um, to the other side where where they were at.
Over here?
Yes.
Oh, you
I
think
think I can't actually see your finger, but yes, I'm
so right here.
to the left a little more.
Over there?
Other left.
This way then?
Yes, yeah, yeah, right there.
Okay.
And I'm taking
Oh.
Mara with me, and then they all need to make Constitution saves again to take thunder damage or half thunder damage. DC is 15.
3. He made it 17.
He has
Uh,
-2
so 50,
still.
well, with his
Fit.
bonuses, he's gonna be more
Oh,
than this guy they both have a -2, right?
yeah, they all have
Oh,
exhaustion still.
So number 2 failed. Number 1 failed. So number 3 is the only one that passed.
Okay. The damage is oh wow, that third dice. 15 damage in total, so the two that failed will take 15. The one that succeeded will take half.
Okay, so number 1 dies.
Yes.
okay.
How much is the max 15?
Yeah, 15 is the if they failed.
Okay. So he takes 7, this one takes 15. All right. Yeah. Number 1's gone.
And then bonus action, tentacle's gonna hit the guy that's not slowed by 25. It's gonna hit the other
That
one.
one. 5, 10, 15. So if you look at it, here's your dude.
Yeah, so
5, 10.
whenever I use my bonus action, I can move the tentacle up
Okay.
to 30 feet, I believe, and then repeat.
All right, cool.
Yep, up to 30 feet and repeat an attack.
Okay. 1 second.
So I'll need
Oh,
to.
it doesn't look that bad on screen. Right?
No,
Or-
Mm. No, it's fine.
That's a
Oh, that's funny.
That's,
That's actually better. That's a better.
yeah, that works.
That's better. I just gotta
It's a
raise it.
little crisper.
Yeah, let me raise the camera. Oh, I should have done this yesterday when I got home. I totally forgot about this problems that we're having here. No, I didn't know that I had I didn't remember that I had a camera die.
Yeah, no, I was just
All right, let me see. Yeah, you saw the mess over there. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of. Yep, I got a big camera issue, Sonia. This is gonna suck for the next couple of weeks. All right.
Doing fine
So,
now.
huh?
So it's doing fine now.
I guess.
It's fine to me.
All right, let's see.
15 to hit.
15 to hit. It hits. Damage. Can't see this. Nope.
That's gonna
Can't see that.
be 7 cold damage, speed reduced by 10.
All right, hold on. Can see that. Can see you guys. Okay, now you can see everything, I think.
And then can I, in an interactive speaking, yell at them in giant? Come get me.
Okay. Is that a suggestion?
No, like I'm saying out loud to them in giant, come get me.
Okay. All right,
Like nah 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 nah.
you can't get me. Okay, hold on. All right, so you can see him. You can see him. You can see y'all. Okay, cool. All right.
I killed your friend. Come get me.
Why is it looking like that?
Are we still going to haunt these guys back to closer, or are we just going to knock them out for provide proof that they're dead
All right,
or kill them rather?
Mara, you're up.
So I'm going to slow. Or the other guy looks like he's pretty rough, right?
Number 2 is looking rough. Actually, they both
Number
are.
two's they're both looking rough. All right.
Both
Well, the guy
looking.
that's not slowed, I'm trying to slow him.
Well, they're both slowed, but not number 2 is slowed more.
Okay. Well, I'm going to slow the non-super slow more.
Okay, so number 3.
Oh, okay. 25
Okay.
and 11 damage and
Okay.
slowed.
All right.
And then so I'll take another shot. That's a 20 to hit
Okay.
with another 11 damage.
Okay.
And
So 22 damage.
mhm.
All right.
And
Nice.
then I think I'll risk us. That's it.
Yeah. 2
So I don't
shots.
think I have a potion.
22.
Yeah, I'm good.
If you need a potion, I could have given you one as like my free item action.
That's okay. I have, hold on. Oh, I do have a potion of healing. What is it? 2d4 plus 2?
Yeah.
Is that the thing? Okay.
All right.
I will do that.
They're going to run around.
2d4 plus 2.
Are
Yeah.
they? With the taunting?
They're going to run around. That's as far as he can get. That's as far as he can get. That's it. That's their turn. Okay.
God, this feels so mean.
What are you doing, buddy?
Action is going to be
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, that's terrible.
Eldritch
Oh, that's
Blast.
fine.
What's on you? That's
That's
pretty
good.
bad.
Looks fine. It's fine.
That's pretty bad. Missing.
Yeah, I'll do 2 Eldritch Blasts
Okay.
at number 3.
Okay.
Number 1 to hit is where is it at? There it is. 15. And number 2 to hit is a 23 or 24. No, 23.
All right. How much damage again?
Be
I know you hit. I know you hit twice.
uh 20 damage
Ouch.
in total.
How do you do it?
Yay.
I mean, she's probably cackling a bit as she's letting go of these Eldritch Blasts.
Right.
I don't know. She just strikes him, and I say the one that does it probably hits him right in the bottom part of his jaw. So it just
And then his jaw pops up, or it just hits him.
Crack.
the creativeness of my mind right now is very minimal.
All like hanging off sideways. It's got like
Yeah, we'll say the jaw pops off,
face crooked.
and his head lands, and his face like lands back, like he lands on his belly, and it's like his head's looking up and looking at his buddy, who's also running towards that his corpse.
Okay. Let's see. That was both of you, right?
No, that was just me.
All right. Mara, you don't have line of sight.
I don't have line of sight, then I
Right.
will have to move to get
You have to come
uh
here.
some
Don't go
situation.
forward.
You have to go there.
No, I won't go forward. I want just want to be able to.
You have line of, actually, is it opaque, this cloud?
It's a dim light.
All right, so he'll have a bonus to his AC as you shoot to it. Okay?
He'll have a bonus to his AC.
He will, because you're shooting through
Okay.
dim light.
Because I'm shooting through dim light. Okay. Well, we'll do it anyway.
But he is also glowing.
So does that mean it negates all of the disadvantage?
I mean, it's because no,
No, I'm just saying,
even if he's glowing, it's opaque between him and you.
yeah, the
So
light is still like affecting
yeah.
your shot and
Okay.
everything, but I'm just saying like he is still glowing with the light as well.
Okay. So,
But it's not like giving you it doesn't give advantage or anything like that.
19. Does a 19 hit?
It hits, yeah.
Okay. That's 9 damage.
And
And
then next one.
the next one is a 12. Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay.
All right, so now he's gonna keep running. It's coming around. As far as he
Oh,
can
wait a
get.
minute. That's one.
You can't get far. All right, you're out of line of sight as well. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So you'll have to come here.
Mm-hmm. I think in the sense of full circle, Ari's going to yeah, go to where she can see him. Um, if she can go far enough so that the light's not affecting her line of sight,
Mm-hmm.
and she's gonna do that, and then she's gonna throw the javelin of lightning at the guy.
All right.
Um, 13. Oh wait, is he within 30 feet of me?
He is, yes. I think. Hold
Okay.
on. No, he's just outside. So right now you've only moved 25, 20 feet. So if you go
Okay, if I
here,
can move closer so that way he's within 30 feet, so that way I don't have disadvantage on the throw.
yeah, he's within
Then
30 feet there.
okay, then yeah, it's a 13 to hit. You're muted.
Am I?
Oh, your thing up there says muted. I didn't know if you were talking.
Oh no, that was the other one. I gotta make a dex save, you said?
No, if I throw it directly at a target, the target just takes the damage. If anybody in the 5 foot
Beyond it, yeah, beyond it would have to make a save.
within the throw.
Right. So I rolled that, but I didn't need to. Okay, go ahead.
4, 5d6.
5d6, it's more than before. Damn.
Well, it's the 1d6 for the javelin hitting, and then it's 4d6 for the lightning damage.
Right.
One, two, oh, 3 ones.
Ouch.
12 plus 1 is 13.
13. Let's see what that. How do you do it?
Ooh.
Straight into his stomach. Lightning courses through his entire body. He starts shaking vigorously and then is fried.
And as he dies, he goes,
Nice.
bitches.
I'm then going to drop concentration and go and retrieve my javelin before I forget to.
All right. That's the end of that nonsense.
High five, Mara.
Yeah,
You
hang
don't
on,
mess.
ogres.
Don't
You
mess with
don't
the-
mess with the slow.
No, don't mess with the slow.
That's insane. Like all they had to do was just go into the circle and make a con save. I mean,
Well, they were thinking slowly.
oh, they were definitely being slow. All right. Well, I don't know. Let's take their stuff and then provide proof that they're dead. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
sounds like a plan. Okay, let's see.
You want to do halvesies and halvesies? You take the two, like we each get one big tent and two small tents.
Oh, that's right. We could loot the tents. Forgot about that. Okay. Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Let's go searching. Wait, what is your searchy? Because if your searchy is better than mine,
Uh,
then
my investigation's a 0.
oh, 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 I'm worse than you, so I'll guidance you,
Okay, 1 second.
and I'll just keep watch. I'll say that while you're looking through stuff, I'll keep watch, but I'll guidance you. I'm a -1 for investigation. Perception's
Ah,
not so bad.
don't worry about -1. You can loot with me. There's no danger
All
around here.
right, so we'll investigate then.
Okay, hold on. Go ahead and investigate, guys.
That's a 18.
Yep.
A 9 for me. That's with guidance.
Okay. All right. So, Mara,
9.
you find a pre. Ooh, what the heck was that? Did you see it move?
Yeah, it moved.
How did it do that?
I told it to with my mind.
Yeah. Yeah. I believe it. Okay. Hi. All right. You find a platinum purse. Excuse me, a platinum purse clasp worth 270 gold.
Oh, platinum
Okay.
purse clasp.
Yep.
Well, I am going to actually give the purse to Ari,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll just say that's safekeeping because that is gonna go on your person.
Why are you giving me your share of the riches?
Well, all right, for now I'll take
No,
it.
like no, I'm
I
saying I'm actually like in character saying that. Like, why you did just as much work.
well, right. I mean, but it's a team and you have to go back, taking the credit for this because you're supposed to, make a big impression on them. So the more you have, the
Oh,
bigger of a person you're going to come back as, the more they're going to be like, "Ooh, what is that?"
I
You
see what
got
you're
it?
saying. Okay.
Yeah, so we gotta make you da 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 da
Okay.
Prince
All right.
Ali. Yeah.
Uh, did I find anything with an 18?
Roll a d12.
Oh, oh, 3.
Porcelain Child's Money Bank, rattling with 47 platinum, 47
With
platinum, 5 gold, 9 silver, and 10 copper.
They
sorry,
stole a kid's piggy bank.
47 platinum,
Mm-hmm.
9 gold or 5
5,
gold,
9 silver,
9 silver,
and 10 copper.
and 10 copper.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ari, roll a d12.
Another one?
Yeah.
11.
A porcelain doll wearing scaled down but entirely genuine finery and jewelry worth, you ready?
Maybe not.
1,000 gold.
Jeez.
Oh, geez. You're
And
gonna come back in decked out.
among that stuff, you find a heavy cowl trimmed with what appears to be a flexible metal.
What was this thing worth 1,000 gold called again?
Porcelain doll wearing scaled down but
Porcelain
entirely genuine finery and
doll
jewelry. Yeah, so a doll with jewelry.
with jewelry.
Yeah, worth about 1,000. Mara,
Yes.
you find 30 platinum and 66 gold.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well, I'm not gonna put this on this character, so I'm also gonna give this to Ari
Well, why don't you put it, if you split it,
in the little bit.
put it in a little bank for Mara for another thing, like later.
Yeah.
Like put
Okay,
it,
so how much would that be
you know
split
what you
then?
can
I'll
do?
put
You
it
know
in
what you
a
can do? Mara, put it in your character notes.
put in my care. Okay, that's good. So then I can
Put it in
keep
your
it.
character-
I don't want to mess this thing
And
up.
I,
Here
I
we
know
go.
you
I
said
know
I
Notes.
you said I found a flexible metal as well.
Huh?
You said the other thing was a flexible metal.
Wait a minute. Flexible metal. Where?
You said that there was the doll, and then I
Oh,
also
the
found
cowl. A cowl, like a cowl with that's trimmed in flexible metal.
a cowl.
Yeah, that you wear it. It's like a big.
Oh, a neck cowl.
Yeah. Got it now? Yes? No? Maybe? Did I?
I'm trying to see if it's a um if it's a magic item on D&D Beyond or not. Cowl. I'm spelling it wrong. There's a dune cowl,
Okay. You got it?
but that's made of leather, so I just kind
All
of
right.
make a custom.
Ari. D12.
Flexible metal cowl. Okay.
Correct. Yep.
And what is do I know the worth of that, or do I have to find that out?
No, you don't know the worth of it at this point.
Okay. Clothing,
Yes.
loot.
Oh,
Clothing, loot.
all right. Next.
Okay, D12.
Mhm.
We'll use this one. 12.
A thin, crooked staff of spongy, decaying wood, held together by a network of dried, parasitic-looking vines.
And can I cast Identify on that?
You can do that right now.
Ritual
want.
cast? Yeah.
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 Okay. While you're doing that, Mara, I need actually Mara, you got another 275 gold in the last 10.
275, so I'll split that as well.
Yeah. The
see.
staff is a staff of withering.
Staff of Withering.
Yeah.
Staff Withering. Oh, there is a magic item for that. Can wield as a quarterstaff, deals damage, and you can expend 1 charge to deal an extra 2d10 necrotic.
Wow.
And make a DC 15 con save. On a failed save, the target has disadvantage for 1 hour on any ability checks or saving throws that use strength or constitution. What?
What?
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, and then can I also do it on the cowl just to be sure that it's not anything special?
The cowl is a what do you call it? Protection. Cloak of protection.
Cloak of protection?
Yeah.
I will give the cowl to Mara in case if she doesn't have one, because I already have a cloak of protection.
Okay.
Repeat that.
Cloak of protection, you can add it to your inventory, and if you want to flavor it by renaming it to a cowl of protection,
Okay.
then that's up to you.
I'll put that in the notes for notes section.
And you said that you split another how much gold with me?
275.
So one, oh God, math.
35.
140. I'm just gonna use a calculator. My brain can't do this right now. Divided by 2, 137.5.
I'm just gonna say 7. I'm doing the 0.5 crap.
Which is just 5 silver.
It's true. See, I can't do that shit either. 5 silver.
And we'll cut the gold coin in half and be like, all right, that's 5 silver. Okay.
Good there. All right.
That's a lot of stuff.
Set.
Do you have, can we check the orc body or the ogre bodies, or does that matter?
I need you to roll a d6.
D6, 5.
Then a d100.
Oh. 78.
You said 5, right?
Yep, 5 and 78.
Okay, so you have let me give you a description. Interlocking metal plates that would cover the entire body includes gauntlets, heavy leather boots, a visored helmet, and thick layers of padding underneath. Buckle and straps are included in this thing. Yeah.
What is it?
It's plate armor.
Oh, plate armor.
Yeah.
Might be a little big.
Might be. Okay, so D5 again.
For me or Mara?
You.
D6?
Did I say D5? D6. Sorry.
Mm.
I mean, it should be. It could be a D10.
Uh,
Yeah, it could be a D10 divided by 2.
3.
3. And then roll a D100.
74.
Okay. Among that stuff, you find a ring with looks like a suit of armor on it.
A ring with a suit of armor?
Yeah, as on its face.
Oh, different.
Yep. And
I'll
Right.
identify that one if once we're done with
okay, so
if
then
there's any more.
I need another D6 and then a D100.
You can do it.
Okay.
A D6,
Hmm.
and that is a 4. And the D100 is a 78. The 70s are sure popular.
I
So
think
what,
I had I think
you wrote a
78 was what
4?
I had.
You wrote a 4
A 4 for the 6, yeah.
and then you wrote a 78.
And
And there's a scimitar.
the scimitar.
Yep.
I will identify both.
Okay, so the ring is a ring of protection +1.
+1.
Yeah. And that one requires attunement.
Oh, wait. You're just saying it's the +1 to everything.
Yeah, ring of protection
Okay.
and armor class. This one. I mean, it's a +1 ring of protection. Gives you +1 to armor class, +1 to saving throws. That's what this does.
Gotcha. I will give the ring to Mara as well.
Okay.
I have
Just
put it
put
in
it
there.
in your notes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, just put it in your notes.
And you said the scimitar, is that a magical item or is it a normal scimitar?
It is a scimitar of speed.
Ooh.
Oh. Is it kind of like the boots of speed, the same thing, but just in a ring form?
Allows the user to make an additional attack with it as a bonus action in each of their turns.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
actually really cool.
that's good.
Scimitar of speed. I need to find it.
Yeah, it
There it
gives you
is.
+2 to your attacks and damage. It's a light weapon and it's finesse.
Wow.
Rogues can utilize the bonus action attack to trigger a sneak attack twice per turn.
Oh, that is crazy.
That one is in D&D Beyond, so if you want to add it to your inventory that way, you can.
I think that should go on Ari's person
Yeah.
for Mulhorand game.
I will take it then and make sure that the other Sonia.
Like the plate armor. What does the plate armor do?
Plate armor is
It's
an
plate armor, right?
AC of 18, I believe. It takes a 15 strength to have, but it's also worth 1,500 gold pieces.
Oof. There you go.
I'm good.
That's worth it.
I can't use it. I've only got medium armor stuff and I have scale mill, so.
So you found the plate armor,
Where-
you found hold on. The
Yeah,
plate
so
armor,
to sum up what we have gotten, there was the porcelain doll with jewelry, plate armor, scimitar of speed, where's it at? Staff of withering, ring of protection, cloak of protection, the gold pieces, and then we both found platinum, gold, silver, copper.
Nice.
Yeah, you need to go back to camp all decked out. Yes, definitely. You gotta be like, Umberly, only Umberly is the one to thank. Then you can get Umberly some followers, and then
Oh,
Umberly will
thank
be
you for reminding
pleased.
me. Thank you for reminding me. I would like to make a prayer to Umberlee that these orcs are
Ogres.
ogres. I keep saying orcs. That these ogres were killed in her name,
That's cool.
And during that is my magical cunning for 1 minute.
And definitely like, well, I don't know. But if Umberlee is ultimately to thank, right? Well, so the camp would thank for the, security, the new security of their camp and making things all nice, then maybe you'll win bonus points with Umberlee that she has more followers and um something.
You know, I was thinking on the same lines, if it's like a new established place, I don't
Yeah,
necessarily become their leader. I can just
maybe
be
build a little shrine
the
of
one that
her.
inspires them.
Yes, maybe she'll be pleased.
You want to drag the bodies back with me?
At least the head. I don't know if are we strong enough to drag ogre
Oh
bodies?
yeah, they're probably like a couple 100 pounds, or
I would think so.
maybe
We
a
could do
ton.
heads though.
Yeah, let's do heads. Let's do heads. You want to
You
use
could
this new
you could
scimitar?
Yeah, what does the scimitar do?
You get to, it's a +2 magic item that you get to make 2 attacks with. One
Oh
is
yeah,
a
let's
one is an
chop
action, and the
and
one is a bonus action, I believe.
double chop the heads. Definitely knock those things off. You just wander into town like mage handing a head in front of you. Like ta-da.
That's funny.
Yep, let's chop these heads.
Your
That's what
ogre
I'm
problem was
gonna
taken care of. They didn't have anything though.
do now. Pockets jingling.
What did I just do? Oh well. Okay.
After we show everyone the heads, throw them into the ocean as well.
Do you keep the plate armor as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it and give it to somebody, or we'll sell it.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. See something. Let's see something.
So I think that Saphira is using armor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's heavy. Wait, is she a barbarian?
Yeah, but she chose, like, you can still use armor, just it doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember if she has the half plate, right?
I thought it had some kind of uh I thought it had some kind of attribute or something on it. Can't
Oh
remember,
yeah, yeah,
but
you're right.
it has
You're right.
some
You're right.
something. But keep it anyway, because
She's got resistance to a damage type, I believe.
Yeah.
okay, yeah, something like that.
That's way more important.
Sonia, before I forget, do you have a large
Mhm.
wrench?
A large what?
Wrench.
Oh yes.
I need to borrow it. I can't get my hose off.
Okay.
All right. Anyway. Break time.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. Let's do that.
Be back.
Right. Pausing.